Viewer discretion advised.
What's up, YouTube? Big D here. Time to review The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 4, titled Slabtown. Spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to amc.com/TheWalkingDead. Watch the full episode there, man. Come back. And it should take me less than really a minute just to recap the whole episode, pros, the cons, and then the final score and my top 3 moments of the episode, man. Thank you so much for joining me. By the way, quick note, I did not review Constantine or Z Nation Friday. I'm not going to be reviewing Z Nation this week. I missed it. Can't watch it again. I will be reviewing Constantine sometime this week, the second episode. Also, I'm not reviewing Comic Book Men tonight. I'm going to get Call of Duty tonight, and I need some nap time, man. It's just a personal thing. I have to rest. I'm very tired. Daylight saving, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Walking Dead, man. Let's get right to it. So I just had to address that. I'm sorry. I want to do Comic Book Men, but I just... I gotta do other stuff also in my life, so... I'm gonna skip out on this one, guys, tonight. But anyway, so in the beginning, Beth wakes up, man, and we meet this girl named Dawn and Stephen Edwards, the doctor. And basically, Dawn is like, you owe us for saving you and everything. So they dispose bodies from the elevator shaft, and she eats a guinea pig, Beth, and waste of resources, I should say. So this girl comes in named Joan, and they cut off her arm. Joan, Madman, AMC, blah, blah, wink, wink, no. So he cuts off the girl's arm, and Lollipop Man, we meet Noah, which is Tyler James William from Everybody Hates Chris. And Gorman is this cop. He's basically a threat. Kind of looks like a creep, rapist, pervert. And Beth gave the wrong shot to this guy, which is another doctor who basically has a seizure and ends up dying. And Noah gets beaten for it because he blames himself and he covers for Beth. And after that, Noah and Beth plan to escape. Dawn... or either Gorman, he killed Joan in Dawn's office, and Beth hits Gorman with a lollipop jar, and then Joan Zombie, or Walker, kills Gorman and basically eats his throat out. So Noah and Beth basically go down the elevator shaft. Noah falls, he ends up limping. They escape to the outside area of the hospital in Atlanta, and the cops get Beth, but Noah escapes. Another we find out again that Dr. Stephen Edwards did that because if he didn't, they probably would get rid of him because they only need one doctor. And at the end, we see Beth walking with a shiv, and she wants to kill somebody apparently, but Carol comes in on this gurney or whatever, girdle. Whatever they use, man, and Carol is there, and you're thinking, what? Carol? Well, man, let's get right to it. Pros to cons. What did I think about this episode? Obviously, let's start with the cons. Wow. 45 to 60% of... Nah, that's too... 35 to 50% of this episode was slow. Super slow. Not boring, but just slow, where it kind of dragged on. Sorry, allergy season. Kind of just got slow at points, man. Very slow and not interesting. Excuse me. Yeah. So that's how it got. The pacing of this show itself, again, not boring, but the pacing was kind of like, at points. Dawn. Now, again, I'm kind of tired of this stereotype of people. I'm really tired of The Walking Dead going like, Governor, we knew he was going to be bad. We knew Gareth was going to be bad, but now Dawn, we need someone new. We kind of know that she's going to be bad. We already know. But the thing is that why do they always have to be bad? Every person we meet, every single person off the road has to be bad. Joe and Father Gabriel aren't bad. That's only one person, or out of all, that's not really bad. Like bad as in I'm going to kill everybody because I want to. Or I'm a dictator. Blah, blah, blah. Just why can't someone be like, you saved me. I'm part of your group now. I don't like the ending about the Carol thing and all that. I mean, I understand. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting, but I'm tired of putting seeds of new story. Carol's a badass. She's amazing. But really, I don't like that. I don't like what they're doing with that. Now the pros, man. The dialogue in this episode is very interesting and very cool. I like the writing of the show, of this episode. The feeling, you get creeped out. It's creepy with Gorman, and you're either scared at points, or you're either happy at points, or you're smiling at points. I love the feeling again that this doesn't even feel like The Walking Dead. It felt like an episode of ER or something, you know? Just at the hospital, and there are barely any walkers. Barely. I love the new characters, though. I like that we got introduced. We finally get to see some new characters, and they're interesting. That's all I could say, that you want to know their backstories. Now, my top 3 moments before I give you my final score, man. Number 3, in the beginning when she's like, "You owe us." That was a great opener of introducing the new characters. And number 2, when Noah and Beth escape, that whole montage scene of killing the walkers, walking outside in the light, to Noah escaping. Now, number 1 spot goes to when they cut off the arm, the reaction of Beth, and just the way it was all filmed and all edited. I loved it all from that scene. So overall, I'm going to give this episode a solid B, secondarily a C+, man. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what did you think about this week's Walking Dead. Next week's episode is called The Choice, which is going to be focused on Abraham and the group and Maggie and Glenn. So thank you all so much for watching. And feel free to share, feel free to subscribe, hit that like button, man. See you all very, very soon. Don't forget, Mondays I review Gotham, Jane the Virgin, and The Blacklist. Until next time, may the Spock be with you always.